Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine. In today's session, we are here to discuss typography, second part, and second part is your communication skill. In communication skill, we are going to discuss 7 and session 8. And session 7 is your writing skill. In writing skill, we are going to discuss with now parts of speech. When we are going to talk or write in English, we use sentence to express ourselves. And sentences are important because if you do not clearly write sentence, then the meaning of same cannot be understood clearly by others. So a sentence is a group of words that can communicate a complete thought. Like an example is there, Raju goes to school. A group of words which doesn't make complete sense is known as a phrase. For example, Raju goes. A sentence always begins with a capital letter and it always ends with a question mark or full stop or exclamation sign. Read aloud, like some examples are there, like, did you work on your project? I completed it yesterday. Or one more example is there, that is good. It means first example is related to your question mark, second is related to your full stop, and third is related to your exclamation sign. Now using capital letters, we know that all the words, we know that all sentences begin with capital letters. So do you know at what other points in sentence we should use capital letters? It is easy to know what to capitalize or what to small. So for remembering this concept, we are having a shortcut that is called a word mints, M-I-N-T-S. And what is the meaning of mints? Now we will understood through a table. Mints is a set of simple rules that help you capitalize words correctly. And example of mints is given. M stand for months, I stand for your capitalized I, and N stand for names, T stand for title, and S stand for starting letter of sentence. And rules are given like M. Rule for M is there, capitalize the first letter in all the names of months. Like I'll go to college in June. Second word I. I is capitalize the letter I when it is used as a word. Every day I play tennis with him. Next is N. N represents names. Capitalize the first letter in the names of people, place and days. Like this Tuesday, Vidya will be in Rajasthan. Or title, capitalize the first letter in the title used before people names. Like Dr. Shah and Dr. Patel work together. And S, starting letter of sentence. So every letter, first letter will be capital. Like the cat ran out the house. So T will be caps. Punctuation, full stop is a punctuation part, and show the end of sentence. It also uses some forms of like doctor. Doctor can be represented by dr. Nobody will write doctor. If we are writing someone named Dr. Sanjay, then we will write dr, and after r dot will be there. That is also a full stop. Now basic parts of speech are noun, pronoun, adjective, verbs and adverbs. So different types of word we will use in sentence, and for using these words we need a parts of speech. Some example are noun, pronoun, adjective, verb and adverb as shown in figure 1.8. Now next part, let us see how these words are used. Read aloud. Wow, Rima went to the studio and met a famous actor. So we already know that Rima, studio and actor are noun, and famous is an adjective here. And because it describes the noun, the actor, and the words went and met are verbs because they describe an action. So what about the remaining words in the sentence like wow, to, the, and the rest word? What are these words called? We use such supporting word to join main part of speech together and add to information of sentence we make. Let's now look at some type of these supporting words. Like supporting part of speech are preposition and interjection. Preposition connect one word with another word to show the relation between them. They usually answer the question like where, when, how. Some common prepositions are on, at, under, in. The cat is on the roof. The shop is at the end of road. Rahul is standing under the tree. I live in Delhi. Interjection. These words express strong emotions such as happiness, surprise, anger, and your pain. Like, oh, wow, oh no, thanks, help. It means these are the words that are used as a interjection part. Now some activities are there, so this can be performed in your class only. Activity 1 is your group exercise, like identify the parts of speech. Second activity is there, identify name, place and animal and things. So take an example and you can do from there. Number yourself from 1 to 5. One set of 1 to 5 is one group and so on. So it is the activity part that can be performed in a practical portion only. Now for checking your progress, exercise part is given. Just try on your behalf on the basis of given session part and try to solve the exercise, and after solving send the same to me on my WhatsApp number. Next part is a writing sentence. It means parts of sentence. As you have learnt in English classes, almost all English sentences have a subject and a verb. Some also have an object and a subject. Each what it is? A subject is the person or thing that does an action. A verb describes an action. Object is the person or thing that receives the action. For example, read aloud. Simple sentence. Divya reads hello. A verb describes an action. An object is the person or thing that receives the action. For example, read aloud statement. Divya reads a book. Let's see the difference. A subject is Divya, verb is read, and object is a book. So sentence is divided in three parts. Sentence contains subject, verb, and object. Now some more statements are also there with example. Like, I ate an apple. He cooked dinner. She kicked the football. Diya and Sanjay broke the bottle. So subject, verb, and object all are combined in the statement. Now types of object. Object could be of different type, direct object or indirect object. What does Divya read? The answer of this is book, which is the direct object. It means a direct object answers what? An indirect object answer questions such as to whom, for whom. For example, Abdul give a gift to his mother. So verb is Abdul gave a gift to his mother. So verb is gave. So gift and mother, these are two objects. And what did Abdul give? A gift. To whom? It give it to a mother. So did Abdul give a gift to his mother? Here gift is direct object and his mother is indirect object. Next part is types of sentence. Sentence could be of two types, active and passive sentence. Active, like Sanjay broke the glass, and the passive voice will be the glass was broken by Sanjay. Because second form is there, broke, so was will be used to convert it into the passive form. And the action in both sentences is breaking of glass, but the subject of both sentences is different. In the first sentence, the subject Sanjay does the action. In the second sentence, the subject, the glass, receives the action. It means who will receive the action? In that part, passive voice is there. Sentence where subject does an action, where active voice. Sentence in which subject receive an action, it is called passive voice. Next part, examples are there, like she wrote a letter. It means she is active and a letter was written by her. Letter is affected, so letter will be the passive voice. He opened the door. Mohan played the flute. These all are such examples. Types of sentence. Sentence could be of different type. It could be a question, it could be statement, reaction, or order. Like statement or declarative sentence. This is the most common type of sentence. It provides an information or state a fact. It always ended with a full stop. And question always ended with a question mark. This type of sentence asks a question. And emotion or reaction, or these are also called exclamatory sentences. These are ended with a exclamation sign. Like fear, sadness, wonder, some emotions are there. These such type of sentences are called exclamatory. And imperative sentence are those sentences which shows an order, command or request or advice. It can be end with a full stop or it can be end with a exclamation sign. Examples are given. I go to school. It is declarative. Did you go to school? It is question. I came first in class. Afterward, exclamatory sign is there, so it is exclamatory sentence. And imperative, go to college today. And paragraph, while you have learned about sentences, a group of sentences form a paragraph. While writing a paragraph, make sure the sentence has a common idea. When you write a paragraph with different idea, make a new paragraph. For example, if you are writing about your school, so first paragraph can be a sentence about the name, location, size and other such details. In the next paragraph, you can use sentence to describe what you like about your school. So it should be a sequential order. It means sense will be same in a one paragraph. Now some practice questions are there. Try it on your behalf and try to resolve your problems. If any doubt, you can ask me on my WhatsApp number also. And afterward, this statement part is completed. If any doubt, then contact me or call me on my WhatsApp number. It's 999118890. Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day. We will meet with other session in next video.